Always on air, online, on mobile. Fox Toledo News at 10 starts right now. Now, live, this is Fox Toledo Breaking News.
We start tonight with some breaking news out of Fulton County. A train has derailed in Wauseon. Good evening. I'm Laura Emerson.
And I'm Sean Haggerty. Some of those details are just beginning to trickle in. We know what happened near Depot and Brunell Streets in downtown Wauseon. Barrett Andrews was the first one on the scene, and he joins us now live. So, Barrett, what do we know at this point?
Well, Sean and Laura, let's start with the most important thing. As far as we know, no one's been injured. The police chief here in Wauseon is telling us that 4 families were evacuated, mostly as a precaution because of power lines that are down on the other side of these tracks. Now, we are just west of downtown Wauseon right now, and you can see there are several big train cars with essentially semi-trailer on them, and these are what have flipped over and twisted the tracks. You can see that underneath some of the wheels. A very dangerous, potentially dangerous situation. We talked to the police chief a little earlier about the priorities in a situation like this. Here's what he had to say.
And our first thing is the safety of the citizens, make sure we don't have any fires or any hazardous materials, and then after that we take it one step at a time, one car at a time.
Now, at this point, the chief tells us they do not believe there are any hazardous materials on this train, but they're keeping an eye on it. They have Norfolk Southern out here to look into all this. And to give you a little background, this all started at about 8:15. The chief couldn't tell us exactly who called 911. They just got a call about a train derailment. Now, another thing to note with this train continues all the way through downtown Wauseon, and we had trouble getting here because of the fact that the town is essentially split in half. The chief tells us because of that, they are going to have to work around, go over the tracks or under the tracks in certain spots to respond to emergencies in other places right now, but he doesn't expect that to delay the service. So again, out here, 4 families evacuated as a precaution as a train essentially fell apart, landed right in front of their homes about 100 feet away. That's on the other side of the tracks here. No hazardous materials, no fire, no situation right now the police chief's concerned about, but they're keeping an eye on everything. Of course, we'll give you more information as we get it here and always on at foxtoledo.com. We're live in Wauseon. Barrett Andrews, Fox Toledo News.